everyone. The 1235 Club here. So, as you all know, I make Scratch videos, but today will be completely different. It's a coding video, not about Scratch, but about Python. What you need to do, go download IdlePython right here at python.org, and make sure to download the latest version. If you're on these other platforms, then you gotta click on these links. And I already have IdlePython, so let's get to it. I just gotta search up IdlePython 3.11. Now, it's time to do a little coding. Make a new file. Alright. So, now, you're gonna learn. So, you know this? Print. Well, not like you're printing out a sheet of paper, but instead, you're sending text. Like, for example, you want to say, hello world. You do that, but you gotta say first to run your module. So, I'm gonna save it as test. Now let's run this. As you can see, it prints out hello world. And there's also variables. Alright, for example, I'll name this thing variable. And then you can print out what's inside the variable. Just look at this. And then it'll print the word black. This can also be done with numbers like 35, for example. You can print that. You can print that and run the module. And then it'll print out 35. And there's also true and false, which are booleans for yes and no. And about while loops, while true makes it loop forever, while false makes it not loop. Alright, for example, I'm gonna print the word loophole. Let's run this. Oh, shit, I forgot a comma. My bad. Oh. Alright. Well, it seems like I forgot two things here, so just don't do what I did, okay? And now you'll get a loophole. Just like this, it goes on forever. You cannot stop it. Well, unless you press close and kill the program. Now it's time for input. You can use inputs on variables. Alright, so for example, we'll store your name in a variable. We'll use input and put a string in there like, what is your name? And then you can type on that text, and we can print what's inside the variable. So for example, I want to say, hi, and then plus with your name. Now let's save this and run it. As you can see, it asks me, what's your name? So my name here would be the 1235 Club, and it says, hi, the 1235 Club. And now we'll go to if and elif. If you don't know what these are basically conditions, and they are the basics of Python. So, I'll teach you about it right now. Here, for example, you want to make a login system and your name is the 1235 Club. And your email is blah 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 at gmail.com. And your password is cheese. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you can use these information and make some new variables like input name, input email, input password. This is an example of a login system. And then you want to be like input what name, input name, and there. And you just gotta add 2 more here, input email, and add another one on input password variable. Just like this. Now you can make if, and then when you use if, you have to add a colon after. Like for example, I want to see if input name equals name. Okay, I forgot to make the name, the email, the password to a string. Sorry about that. And you can add and or decides if that is true or either that is true. But we'll use and. And input password equals input password. Then the colon. And now you just type print successfully logged in. This is an example of a login system, by the way. If you want to make a login system like this, you can try it at home. And you can also add elif. Or else. Else works too. And then if it isn't the same as the name, the email, the password, you can say wrong infos. Now, let's try it out. The 1235 Club, blah 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 at gmail.com, and the password is cheese 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we successfully logged in. Now try that again, but this time put in wrong info. Wrong infos. So, now that you learned the basics of Python, that's it for today. Goodbye, and I'll see you in the next video.